Hey all, what's going on? Hey Rodro. Oh man, it's been a while since I've done some streaming. I apologise. It's been pretty rough on me after I went to a convention and I came back from the convention. I wasn't feeling that great. I'm doing good now. That's what's important. So we can get to playing some games. As for where the cookies are, I don't know. I don't know where the cookies are. The cookies could be everywhere and anywhere. Oh dear. Right. Let's get playing some Splatoon, shall we? Hello, hello. Right, I've heard there's been some new weapons released for this game, and I want to play with them and see what they're like. So I'm gonna quickly test them out. See what I feel like. This one, which is kind of like the one I'm equipped with currently, actually. Cool, okay, so we got this one. And then, what's the other one we got? Nozzle nose. Yeah, Mario Maker. I've been spending it trying to like unlock stuff and then playing through other levels and stuff like that. Mario Maker's been entertaining. I plan on doing some potential Mario Maker streams, maybe? The problem is that I am not creative, really. I'm pretty good at bouncing ideas off other people. But coming up with them initially myself is sometimes a problem. Oh, it's like a last time thing. I'm not sure how much I like that. You can get a solid hit on them while they're dead. That's interesting. Yeah, so hopefully we'll do some Mario Maker streams at some point. I think it would be quite fun to do that. Let's try this. Ooh, this is interesting because it has like a shorter charge time, I think, than the other one. Yeah, what's the other one? I'm gonna use it again just to remind myself what the difference between these two. Okay. Reset. I can also check the distance. If I do it, Mario Maker will probably be on Monday, I feel. Mostly because of the alliteration of saying Mario Maker Monday. To be fair. But I'm unsure of when I'm going to do it, to be fair. Like... yeah, so it doesn't quite reach as far, it doesn't last as long, just as powerful. Like, really... Goes to this, goes like... yeah, it's about the same sort of damage. This is... interesting. What's the sub on it? Flash wall, link strike. That'll probably be what decides it. Suction bomb, ink Zuka. Okay, we'll stick with this one. For now, we shall stick with this one. We'll see how well we do. I'm sorry if you have school. To be fair, I'm not 100% what's going to happen with my stream schedule. Obviously this week kind of got messed up just because I wasn't feeling well and stuff. But the thing is the entire time I've been streaming, I have been unemployed and been looking for a job. Well, I just been like recently been offered a job and it starts on Monday, so I don't know what's going to happen to streaming. I don't know whether I'm still going to feel like up to streaming after doing a full days of work. Plus the fact I don't know exactly what my shifts are going to be, what days I'm going to be working when I'm not. So my schedule for streaming might be kind of all over the place. That's why I kind of don't have one yet that I can say exactly when I'm going to do things. I really need to know more information about what I'm going to be doing in this job and how I feel after doing a day's work kind of thing. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, let's go and play some games. I'm going to do a couple of rounds of just general regular battle turf wars, just to get myself warmed up, and then we'll go on to some ranked, because I generally prefer playing ranked. Generally. Not always. Generally. Also, I'm not very practiced with using this gun, so it should be fun. No worries, Retro. First game. Get up the ramp. Okay, let's go. It's weird because you have to charge it up. And like, it's still pretty good once you charge it up. Pretty good. get it now with this one. Okay, we're learning, we're learning. Hey, Sonic Speed. How you doing? There's not too many people in chat just yet. But there again, it's been a while since I streamed. It's been pretty much a week. I feel like it's been over a week, I think, since I last streamed, which is bad. I'm sorry. I am doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. Who's looking up for us? It's no worries. Yeah, things doing pretty good for us. So doing a lot better now, anyway. Obviously, earlier on this week I was feeling a bit rough, but doing alright now. Unless someone does. Unless someone does. Yeah, the ink strike my platform, of course we're gonna have to kind of get out pretty quick usually. Well, that's me dead. Sure if we've got that, to be fair. I thought we were doing pretty well there at the start of that game. And then they kind of made a push and we didn't do quite as good. Mind you, I don't think I did too bad overall. brought something just for me. Nice. Very back from last stream. Fun times. Fun times they were. We can do it. Do you think me shooting the pink ink out of my gun would be enough to tell me that I was playing pink properly? Because sometimes you forget these things, you know? Charlie got shoot. Wait, it wasn't Charlie, it was Mish. Or whatever. Someone got Mish. I got Charlie. This gun is actually quite fun to use. I enjoy this one quite a lot. I was quick to respond with obviously a splash shot. Throw a gal or something like that against this shot. If you know where someone is before they notice you, look out. Also, ooh! Oh, you aimed the weapon. You got him. Oh! Okay. Oh, we should have thrown out the flashbang, shouldn't we? We got them sprayed, haven't we? Oh, these guys are really reckless. Look at them. Get him, mate. Oh no. And that was a 2 for 1. That's not gonna work. Yeah, not got that one either. Lovig, hi! How you doing? Welcome to stream. Nice to see you. This is kind of me trying to get back into streaming because I haven't done it for like a week. I feel out of practice. Good, good. I'm glad you're doing good. So... Gonna follow that with something? Okay. Just moved to Georgia. Okay. But having no internet kind of sucks. Wait, if you have no internet, how are you doing this? How are you chatting in stream? Are you even able to watch stream? Or are you just chatting away? Oh my god, I got away! How did I get away from that? I didn't get away that time. Ah, phone, of course. I completely forgot. Obviously, you can use your phone if you don't have an actual internet connection. Nice. Well, I'm glad you're still able to enjoy the stream, even if you haven't watched it. See, that's where the other one will come in, the new version of this will come in handy, because it had a short charge time. Might give that a try a little bit. Excellent. Ooh, actually, I don't know if we got that. Yeah, they managed to pivot by 0.3%. Dang. Cool. Nice to. It'll be nice to have you right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't know much about it to really comment on it. Okay. See, like, I don't know much about it because obviously, like, I'm in the UK and we have different services and stuff set up for internet type things. You both up there. I saw you camping up there, trying to get a goal. I was like, no way, Jose. Two people there too. Oh my god. It's good. It's good, dude. I am thoroughly enjoying playing with this gun. Before trying to turn around again. Looks like someone else probably can. No one really is I'll swim up to the front guys again and we'll continue on the left. That's fine. I'll get a bit of coverage back there. A bomb there. Where's the milk? You gotta have milk with your cookies, right? I never really did that as a kid though. Wow, 9-2. That was a pretty good match. Even though I lost. What rank am I? I am B-, I think. Fairly certain I'm B-. Oh, I need to actually go and buy the other one yet. I haven't bought it yet. Okay. To the weapon shop. Yeah, I'm like level 28 and I'm B-, so in the top right level. Oh, did I leave at the moment you joined? I'm sorry. I was just going to buy this other gun and try this one out for a little bit. Because it's the new one. So I figured I'd give it a shot. See how it went. Go ahead. Level 42. Nice, that's a pretty high level right there. Not that high of a level in Turf 4. Or just in general. Because you level up from playing both Turf 4 and like ranked and stuff, don't you, I think? Fairly certain they both go towards your level. But you only really get any points if you win after you get above level 20, right? The nozzle, is it the nozzle nose or something like that? The other new one I'm not too bothered about. I don't like the burst fire ones. I'd rather them be automatic or just like a charge shot. Just like a charger or like an automatic weapon. I much prefer those to like the burst fire ones. But I'm getting used to using these like whatever these ones I'm using are. I can't remember what their proper names are. But the ones that are like Gatling guns, like I'm getting used to using them because it's the combination of like dodging and then having a like solid stream of shots for a while. No, not having internet sucks. Not gonna lie. I can about survive on like, you know, my phone internet sort of thing with stuff because I can still be social with people. But Like, if I didn't have that as well, I would be in trouble. I'd be sad all the time because I wouldn't be able to actually connect with people or do anything really. Because so much of the stuff I do and have fun with is on the internet. Lost your LTE. So what is LTE? I'm not entirely certain of exactly what it is. Is it like another faster speed from like 4G or something? I don't really know much about it. Not a thing that's been really promoted or shown much over here. Get it back at all costs. That's like don't think that's how it works. Okay. Ooh, this is weird after using the other one. Very quick charge time. You don't seem to be doing anything, it's you'll like shoot away and weren't actually covering anything. One I don't have control. Good. Gotcha. Quite charge quick enough. Hey, cool man. How's it going? Welcome back to stream. There's been a while. Oh, that's not good. Oh, trade there, Sonic. Trade there. Good stuff. I am quite liking this. Great now, okay. You had the proper one, you had the heavy one. I'm doing pretty good, cool man. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. I think we won that one, you know? I think we won that one. Yeah! GG, Sonic. Good. I am glad you are good. Absolutely, feel free to join. Like I say, I'm trying out this new weapon, and I quite like it. I don't mind the other version of this gun either, like the heavy version, but I am enjoying the quick charge of this one. Like a lot more. It means you can actually react to things and actually get a good amount of coverage and stuff with it. Doing things like Turf Wars. It's not got quite the same range as the other gun. Same sort of power though, which I find interesting. But yeah, not the same range. But it has a quick charge. Well, the thing is, I never used the heavy one. At all. I only recently started using it in the last stream. I think I used it for a couple of games. And then at the start of this stream I decided to start using it. Just because it was quite a fun weapon. Hey Lovegg, welcome back. I got both of them, which I'm glad of. You're playing Mario Kart? Mario Kart was actually something I was debating during today's stream, actually. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do. It's my first stream in like a week, and I wasn't sure what to go in with. But then I heard about this Splatoon that had new weapons and stuff, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to do Splatoon. So I was very much deciding between whether I wanted to do like Mario Maker, or whether I wanted to do Mario Kart, or Splatoon, or what. That was a bit chaotic there. Gotcha. win. I don't know if we're gonna win. I don't think we have one, to be fair. No, you've got way better coverage on your side of the map. Yeah. That was a good game, I enjoyed that. Wow, 7,500 points. Continue. The thing about the lighter one that I'm using, alright, the mini one I'm using, is you can react a lot quicker to things. If someone jumps up in your face, it's a lot quicker to react to it. And I think that's the reason why I like it a little bit more, because games like this tend to be very fast-paced. I think that's the reason why maybe I like it. Okay. Cool. That was pretty good. See, don't shoot really. I hit him up on the hill, and everyone can see me. I think that's the reason why the heavy one's better though, because if I had the heavy one I could have reached him. I wouldn't have had to go up on the hill, I could have reached him from down below. No problem. Get out of here. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good this game. This always gonna have to get me at some point. All the way too good, not being done. Well, I thought we were doing pretty good. And then I come back to like home base and I'm like, actually, we're not doing that good at all. Because I was managing to make a mess of the other side, not realising that everyone else was over on our side making a mess. We'll get there. It's payback for all the times that you got me in, like, the last stream. No, I don't specifically target anyone. If I run into you, then I will try and kill you if you're on the opposite team, obviously. I don't specifically try to take out anyone. I'm not that sort of person, really. Unless, like, you've actively annoyed me in the battle, and it's the kind of battle where I can easily try and take you down again, but normally that's not the case. Don't worry, dude. You all gotta practice at some point, right? And, like, this is not a bad map to be practicing with you later on. There's a lot of high points you can get up that. Whoa! We got this, we got this. Yeah. Hey. Good job, dude. I didn't even realize you were looking at me. It looked like you were looking at the ground. Who you think you are? Not a waffles for you, yellow green. You shall have none. There was like 4 people up there. It was kind of crazy. Okay. No idea. Yeah, we did that one. Ooh. Yeah, it uses a ton of ink, from what I understand. And like, obviously, if you're not keeping an eye on it, then that can sometimes get you. I figured it was you, because you were the one person I noticed with an E-liter. Thank you for the follow! Wow, that is still not fixed. I thought I fixed my follow alerts. Apparently I haven't. Thank you for the follow, Mendoz. PG? Mendoz. I'm just gonna call you Mendoz. Unless you correct me. I do appreciate follows. Oh, you got me! You got me. Well, on the stream, we like to have fun and play Splatoon, as well as other games. But at the moment, Splatoon. You know. I wanted to get that guy. I wanted to get you. Up on the side. Alas, did not happen. Whoop. Hey. Every so often, I see you looking my way and I'm like, quick, I've got to get away. It's too late, you've already seen me. The thing with that, like, once you've seen me, that's it. Pretty hard to get away. Again. I'm not gonna let this slide. You shall rue the day you decided to shoot me multiple times. Now you're up there. Oh my god. It's like, you can indeed join if you wish to. My Nintendo Network ID is in the title of the stream. It is also on the actual stream underneath the game footage. Just let me know once you've added me and I will pause and accept your request. Yeah. No. I thought we'd win that one there for a moment. But then quickly realised that no, we didn't actually win at all. Well done though, 12-2 with the kills. Oh man, you did well. You did well indeed. You sent it. Oh, I've just entered the lobby. But after this game, I will back out and accept your request, dude. I only noticed that you said you'd sent it after. After I'd hit during this lobby. You can't back out of the lobby unless the connection drops. obviously has like a ton of range, doesn't it? I think that's the thing that makes that one really good, is just how much range you have with it. Which is understandable why that makes it really good, to be fair, because range is really what you want in this kind of game. Oh. Get up there. Yeah, I knew you knew I was there. That sounds interesting. I've not heard of people doing this. I got you, Sonic. Oh wait, you're on my side. Oh, Kraken. I should have known. I should have known you had the Kraken. Should have known, but no worries. I do private battles if we have enough people, basically. Yeah, that was all over the place. I don't tend to do private battles if we have odd number of people, because it means you've got many teams. We didn't do that great there. I had a rough game there. There's other rules and stuff as to private battles. Like, if the situation is right, we have enough people, then I always recommend, like I say, to do private battles then, but otherwise it just generally ends up not being quite as fun or as fair, so you don't tend to. Oh, I meant to accept you. I am... Hang on. Remind me to accept a friend request in 2 minutes time.
Okay, I'll remind you.
Thank you. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at remembering these things, because I'm so used to just, like, go into the next game. Very sorry. I'm going to be accepting a friend request after this game. I've told Siri to remind me, so hopefully this time I should have to remember. Which is good, because actually I'm thinking of changing it. Not sure. Burst bomb. You lost connection? Oh no. That's not good. Whose team? You on our team? I hope. think it does. Yeah. Okay, back out. It's back. We're gonna back out this time. Ah, not biscuits, Carl. Cookies. Not just any old biscuit. Cookies. Oh, it was a 3-on-3 though, looks like. I'm gonna accept you this time, dude, don't worry. I remembered. Or more importantly, Siri reminded me to remember. Doo-doo. Hop. And into friend requests. Okay. Okay, there we go. Added. You have been added. Excellent. So, there we go. Excellent. Appreciate your help, man. Excellent. Thank you for following. I think, yeah, I already said thank you for following, but thank you for following again. Elite with burst bombs. Ooh. Yeah, burst bombs seems like a pretty good thing. Like bombs and stuff like that seem pretty good to have with an Elita because they're pretty rapid fire, I want to say. I don't know whether they are. Not many subs are. I don't know whether that's actually true or not, but I feel like they are, and they can do a fair bit of damage. You can throw like a couple before you run out, I think, so... Everyone needs cookies with their milk, and milk with their cookies, right? I actually don't agree with that. You don't need that. You can just have cookies and be happy. That is generally the case with me. I'm happy just to have cookies. Can't believe it's still a thing. Cena. Who is this Hon Cena? Who does he think he is? Please are too strong sometimes. Really? Do you know this from experience, cool man? Who informed you of this? Ooh. Give him Mountain Dew and the toes. That's what we should all give Santa on Christmas. Mountain Dew and Doritos. And it can become the true, like, NLP gamer we always wanted to be. You know? What Santa really needs in his life. Is it dynamite? Yeah. Old dynamite roller. Santa ate your entire family when they were children. What? How does that work? Like, you ate them all when you were children, when they were children. How did you end up being born? Because they were still children. I have so many questions about this. Did he go back in time and kill them? Is that what he did? Did Santa travel through time? Just to kill your family while they were children? Or even better, did he use some, like, childification ray? Oh, dear me. Dude, I got wrecked. I was too busy thinking. Nightbot's just doing like Nightbot doesn't discriminate, dude. He's the most indiscriminated like mod you can get. He's like, dude, I have a limit. You go over the limit. Your true color is really loud. True. Mic is quite compared to the game sounds. I can fix that after this game. That was a seeker. That was a good seeker. Okay. That's a crappy. Okay. Seek again. That's Seek again, yo. He's got it. It annoys me that you can't charge your weapon up on this actually annoys me. Whoop. Great at the top there. Okay, okay. Let's go this way. Whoop. I got you. End of the game. I think we maybe not. I've got that little bit in the bottom left. Yeah. Little bit in the bottom left there. Damn it, Homsina! I expected better of you. But, yeah, you didn't even get a kill, Homsina. What were you doing? 11 kills, 1 death. That's the thing with the charges, is that you can get a lot of kills. Okay, I've just increased my microphone volume. Let us all know whether that still sounds good or whether I'm now too loud. Hello, a squid kid. Welcome to stream. I don't believe I've seen your face around before. And by face, I mean text. Because obviously I can't ever actually see your face. I just see text. Go! I'm still very undecided about whether I prefer the heavy version of this or the mini version. Because, like, this is a pretty good gun, right? Pretty good. I like the, you know, the fast charge on it and stuff, because it gives you quicker reactions. But obviously it doesn't have the same kind of range that the other one does. It has similar kind of power, but because it doesn't have the same sort of range, it's a bit of an issue. No, we're going to stick with it for a little bit longer, I think. Okay. Well, welcome then. I hope you have fun here. We like to have fun here, and play Splatoon and shit spinning game too, occasionally. Got you too. Dang. I knew you were there as well, Sonic. I knew you were there. But I was just too slow. That was the fun right there. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did? Well, but I was like, I'm just gonna keep going, and hopefully they don't notice me. They did notice me. It's on, the push there at the end. Trying to go for what I can get. Trying to go for what I can get. Wasn't quite enough, unfortunately. Wasn't quite enough. of 4. Oh, less kills there that time, cool man. We're having a hard time. Bom ba lom ba bom. Bom ba lom ba lom bom. Bom ba lom ba. Bom ba lom ba. Bom ba lom ba bom. I was all over the place there because I put my pad down and then picked it up again and it was like, whoa! All over the place. White mushroom. All over the place. Well, cool man, I'm relying on you to take out the other sniper. When they're busy doing their sniping. You know? Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. Hey, I was hoping I could get him with the Inksuka, but I am horrible with the Inksuka. It never works out well for me. Okay, what are you doing? You're just standing there, dude. Oh, that person was doing a little bit better with an Inksuka. They seem to be causing me all sorts of problems, to be fair. Oh, that's a bit of a mess there. Well, I'm down here now. I didn't want to fall down here, but I was really indecisive on where I wanted to go, and I ended up falling down here, so it's pretty much over. Whoa! That was too... This isn't going well at all. This isn't going well at all. Oh god, no. Yeah, I didn't want to trade. I just wanted to kill you. Oh dear. Now that match was a bad match, guys. That match was a bad match. Didn't do well. Yep. Yep. So good. It is all good. Bom ba bom ba bom. Bom ba bom ba bom. No, I was all over the place there. Aiming was all over the place. Whoop. Oh, it's the suction box, right? Oh. And the Kraken seems to have like a really big area of effect when you use the system. Very interesting. Yep, I was surrounded by fools. No way out. Trade with the dynamo roller. Suppose that's okay. With the other roller, on roller, trading with everyone at the moment. That's kind of annoying. I don't want to trade with everyone. And actually take them out and survive, and then go and kill another person. You know? I should have thrown a bomb. I never throw bombs. But I should have. I'm doing bad right now. That is, in itself, not good. Wish I could change a weapon. Yeah, let's make out. Change weapons. I'll give this one a good run. I quite enjoy it. Change to something else. What we're gonna change to? Well, that's a good question, and that which I'm not sure yet. Okay. Ooh, we gotta go to... Let's be... Let's just pick the bigger one. Hey Azran! How you doing? Been a while. We're gonna use the big one. 4-day holiday. Sounds good. Sounds good indeed. I'm gonna try using the big boy. See how well that does. And if that works out pretty good, then that works out pretty good, you know? If it don't work out that good, then it don't work out that good. We're gonna try it. But the other thing that may be affecting matchmaking at the moment is Mario Maker. Because obviously that's come out and like everyone's playing Mario Maker. I nearly decided to do Mario Maker for a stream, but I have very little creative juices inside of me to design Mario courses. I realized that when I got the game and was like, cool, I can make anything, and was like, I don't know what to make. Because I really had no idea at all. The thing with me is that I can be creative, but I need someone to bounce ideas off. So like someone has to come up with like the initial spark, and then I can improve on that, and I can run with it kind of thing. But I can't think of the initial thing to do sometimes. So, but that's why I feel like doing it as a stream might be a fun thing to do at some point. Because, you know, why not? Like, I can get, like, audience participation and stuff like that. But the ultimate reason I decided not to do Mario Maker today was because I was like, everyone's just got the game, and everyone's still getting to grips with using it. I want to give people time to, like, get their creative juices flowing on the game, and then obviously, like, if they've made levels that they want to submit and I can play through them, then that's fine, because that's more what I'm into in Mario Maker. It's just playing through all the levels that people make. Wow. That was a pretty big win there, Sonic. Mario Maker is good. It is a very good game. I'll give it that much. Oh wait, is it map change time? It's map change time, isn't it? This lobby's gonna go nowhere because it's map change time. Everyone gets kicked out. Oh, Sonic, chill, dude. Ori Towers and Flounder. Ooh, I like both of those maps a lot. Sweet. I'm sorry for Nightbot. I may take the caps one off because I'm not too worried about caps. To be fair, it's more for the spamming of like icons and stuff like that. There was one stream where we had a guy come in and he was just spamming all sorts of stuff because I never used to have any sort of bot in there like moderating or anything. I still need to sort that thing out. Thank you for the follow though. Is that I'll pop up in a second and actually tell me what it was because I couldn't read that at the time. Flame Mad Dragon or Flame a Dragon. I like read that completely wrong. Thank you so much for the follow. Do appreciate it. It's news time. Hold on to your tentacles. I don't feel like that's appropriate right now, Callie. Right now, Walleye Warehouse. Okay, cool. Nightbot doesn't like anybody and at the same time likes everybody. Like you say, he's Nightbot. Robot of the night. Exactly. No mercy from Nightbot. Although, like I say, I may remove the caps one. Because I'm not too worried about caps. But like I say, we had one stream where someone just came in and they just spammed like emotes and stuff like that and other comments. And I was like, dude, go away. So after that, I was like, I should probably get a bot set up. Art versus science. Ah, well, ours is interesting. And I feel like it's a really weird thing to ask people. But our Splatfest is your bedroom tidy or messy? And I feel like messy's gonna be the more, like, the answer, the side that most people are on, if they tell the truth. Because I feel like most people's bedrooms are quite messy. However, people may lie and be like, I'm not telling the world that I have a messy bedroom, so I'm gonna say tidy. So that's gonna, like, can be like a huge conflict. Like, what do you pick? Like, I'm gonna admit right now that my bedroom is messy. It's always messy. I tidy it, and then it gets messy again. And then I tidy it, and it gets messy again. So, on average, it's probably more messy more than it's tidy. So I'm gonna have to pick that one. Your favourite character from some famous comedy? Fair enough. Yeah, America's Art versus Science, which is interesting. I would have to pick science. Science all the way, right? I mean, it depends what your class is art, though. Like, that's a really, like, interesting question. Because, like, obviously I'm one of those people that's, like, a firm believer that, like, video games are art, right? So, and I'm obviously a big fan of video games, so art should be where I am. But also, without science, we wouldn't have video games. Because science and technology and stuff, you know? And science is so cool. Also, I'm a big fan of music, and music is considered an art, right? So, like, that's a really conflicting question. Like, my first reaction was science, but otherwise, I'm now actually thinking about it, I'm like, actually, I don't know. Well, I don't have to pick. Okay, let's go. Guys, I have 3 freaking, oh my god, 3 charges on this map. And me, who now has to charge longer than before. I now have to remember I have this gun and I have to charge like way more than I used to. That's gonna be a nuisance. We'll be okay though. Oh man, he got me. I should have stood back better. Also, to anyone new in the chat, I don't tend to look at the chat too much while I'm in a game, but I look at it obviously when I die, I'll glance over at it, and obviously when I'm in the lobby. Yeah, I really don't like the fact you can't charge this weapon up if you're in the air. It's like a huge problem for me. I knew you were there, dude. I knew you were there, Caden. I just wasn't sure exactly where you were. And like, although I could hide and get away from you. to stand there and charge up my gun to be able to shoot back. Little Splatoon. I'm loser, dude. Loser. Whoa! How did you not die? You should have died. Yeah, I'm really annoyed that you can't charge that up while falling. Fail. But there again, we didn't really have a team with variety. We had 3 chargers and me, who's like a pseudo charger because you have to charge the gun up to shoot it. Ah, that was a bad game. It was. You need a balanced team, and that was definitely not it. What we had there. Too many snipers. Too many snipers. Once you break the lines, we can't push back well enough. I think that's basically the case. Let's have a look. Just see if I've missed anything. Yeah, stereotypical art, like paintings and stuff like that, I'm not bothered about. It's all the other things which can be considered an art, which I am bothered about, you know? Wow, that was a really quick lobby. I'm still reading the chat. Whoop. Oh. Okay, well, let's get all this up there. Oh, I died there. You don't jump. I keep forgetting you don't jump very far. I've been playing too much Mario, you know? I want to jump far. Okay. Whoa! He's like a bad guy. Oh my god. No worries, Retro. Catch you next stream, I'm sure. Oh, there's that title. Okay, we got this, we got this. Oh. See, that's where the other one would come in handy, only being able to do like a short charge. Or maybe we've only got because blasters are pretty powerful when you get up close in the face like that. Damn it, what was that? Oh, an executive up there. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna spray. We'll just see what happens, you know? You've got a Green Panda over there. Stopping us all from getting anywhere, which is really actually quite annoying. Where are you all? What's up to you? Oh dear me. Awesome. Hey Octoling! Welcome to Twitch and welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go. You can indeed come and join the game. My Nintendo Network ID is in the title of the stream and also below the game footage. Once you've added me, let me know, and I will back out and accept your friend request. Okay, we've left for a while. Ow! Who was with the nice there? Like, I just died. It's not nice. Okay. Go. Came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. Again! Same guy in exactly the same place. Why isn't what working anymore? What isn't working? Please tell me if something isn't working. Oh. What? Oh, it was not scared. Okay. My own guy, don't. I'm trying to get better at this game. Right. Yeah, that's another thing. Oh. Gotcha. Dude. It's not an emoji, I think it's just like ASCII. It works on browser, where like I can see them in regards to like the cookie like things. I think it's just ASCII, I don't know. It works in like my web browser, basically. I can see it. And I believe it shows up on stream. I don't know, I haven't actually checked to see whether it shows up on the stream chat. I believe it does. But I can understand if it doesn't show up on some devices like Android devices or whatever. Excellent. after this game then, because I'm already in a lobby, I'll back out and I'll accept your friend request, Toxic Link. And then you can come and join. I can still see it. Thanks, Drake. I thought I could squeeze in around it. Yeah, I wish you could swap weapons without having to back out of the lobby. Because, like, obviously in this scenario, it'd be pretty useful. Because if I want to join back in the same game as you guys again, I'm then going to wait for the game that you're next in to finish to be able to join in. That is annoying. It's not the end of the world. It's definitely annoying. Ah, it's a reference to the previous stream. Cookies were a thing that was a big thing, like in the last stream I did. I had some friends of mine on co-commentary. It was a good old time. That one guy. The other end of the alleyway. Not a good place to do that. So you're up there, you box. Oh man, I heard the dick. Oh, have you already got to go or something? No worries. I hope you will come back next stream. Whoop. I couldn't get away from the Kraken. I couldn't escape. But we won anyway. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Go pink team. We got it. Dude, I'm like hugging my gun. Adorable. Dude, 1,594 points. That is a lot of points to get in one game. Oh no, Sonic! Sorry, you have to leave. Tapper03, thank you so much for following. Do appreciate it. And welcome to stream. I hope you have a good time. so bad that all 4 of them were there. Excellent. Let's head down this way. Whoop! Hello, Mr. Brush. Whoop! Hi, Mr. Brush. I remember. Pretty good bounce. I'm gonna jump. I don't normally jump. But I do have the Invisi jump. Whoop! I fell off, but I took a guy out while I did it. That's what matters, right? What matters. Taking him out while you do it. I'm going down, you're going down with me, kind of thing. Well, that was more a case of if you're going down, I'm going down with you. But... oh, that's so good. Whoop! Get out of here. I can't believe I survived that. I'm happy about it. I ain't gonna complain. Oh wait, oh, I got the brush, but the brush got me. Okay, gotcha. I'm glad you like my style. I consider myself to be... well, actually I don't consider myself to be stylish at all, but you know what? Some people like the people that aren't stylish. Okay. Whoop. And yeah. Last kill at the end, last minute kill. Or last second kill, really. My people need me. Bye, Sonic Speed. Thank you for hanging out. Hope to catch you next stream, dude. I love this blue color. Nice vibrant blue. Ain't it beautiful? Ain't it beautiful? I mean, really, it's just because I like blue in general. The shade of blue is what I'm a fan of. You're entitled to your own opinions on colors. Sad. Well, this stream still seems to be fine. I'll drop the range down. us with the thing that actually not good. He got us with another one. You know they do no damage, right? They just like slow me down. Why didn't you come to me? Because you were scared. I have a big gun and you were scared. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's what's important. That's what's important. Got that in straight now. Yeah, no worries. I actually plan on having a little bit of a brief break after this one for a couple of minutes, just because I need to go and get myself a refill on my drink. My throat is quite dry. So we'll have a little bit of a break. I'll back out, accept your friend request, and possibly change weapon. Might keep the same weapon actually. I kind of enjoy using this gun. Got some power behind it, dude. Got some serious power. I kind of just stood there at the end there. I probably should have done something, but I think we got it. Look at all that blue. Look at all that blue. Beautiful. Bow! Well done, guys. Well done. Good game all around. We're going to go on a quick break. And when we go on a break here in this particular stream, I stick on some elevator music and say, welcome to my elevator. Have fun and relax and just chill out a little bit while I go and get myself a refill on my drink. I'll also accept your friend request, Flame a Dragon, and we can have some more fun games afterwards. Be right back. And we're back. How are we all doing, guys? Did you all enjoy your break and your elevator ride? There we go. Wait. Actually, accept your friend request, don't I? Wait for a moment. New friend request. Ladies. Oh. I got to get fish. Oh, dear me. Excellent. Okay, let's jump into some... Basically, jump into a regular battle, because obviously people are possibly still getting beverages and snacks and whatever. I'll quickly jump into a battle and people join me as and when they already. So, because I indeed am some more. Lights of fire. I knew that guy was next to me, so I hoped the other guy would get it. I was trying to go for the guy that actually did. Oh well. Hey, I didn't even know that guy was even up there. It's the same guy. What is this? What is this fancy? And how do you know this? Oh, you know At least I killed that guy as well as being killed by him. Art's gonna win? I don't know, dude. I mean, like, say, for me, like, it's a huge dilemma thinking of God. I was discussing this earlier on, but it was like, art covers so much. Like, science is cool, science is awesome, right? And my initial thought was, science. Art is, like, so cool because it covers so much stuff. Like, there are so many things that I consider art. That it's almost guaranteed that whatever your favourite thing is, whatever it is, will come under the classification of art. And that's the case for most people. So they're going to pick art. Like I say, that's just what I can see. I am doing bad. I'm still learning with this weapon. Still trying to get good with it. A couple of times I pull off some pretty awesome stuff, and other times I'm just doing it really bad. I'm getting there, but I ain't quite there yet. Definitely not. Yeah, I only got like 400 points. Only one kill as well. It's all bad. Hey Q! Good job you said that, because I was literally going to try and find something in there that I could say, and the only thing I could pick out as an actual word was like dud or she. So I'm glad you told me to call you Q. That's the important bit. Welcome to stream. We like to have some fun, play some Splatoon, and all around have a good time, you know? We also play other games. I feel like I need to say that sometimes. It's not just exclusively Splatoon. We do other things too. But right now, Splatoon is the main focus. I sneezed and that completely threw me off everything. Damn it, I knew I was up there. See, I knew what was up. Whoop, damn it! I got too close to the edge. He was already under. C+. I am a B-. I'm stuck in a B- limbo with ranked. I don't actually do that much ranked play, because whenever I play on stream pretty much. It's rare I'm playing not on stream. And the thing is, like, Turf Wars is better for people just joining in. Which is what I like about Splatoon, is that people can just join in. So, most of the time I'm doing Turf War. I'm doing quite badly at it too. It seems like, anyway, at the moment. A bit of a losing streak. I would like to spend some time actually doing ranked again. And I might do that next time. I don't know why I thought you were on my team. But I really thought that Cracker was on my team. That's why I didn't try to get away from it. Ah, so bad. So bad. We won that, and that was due to nothing I did. Oh yeah, I have a splash ball, don't I? I should really remember to use that, but I don't use any of my sub ever. Yeah, I did nothing in that game. All the others did all the work. I was doing really bad. I had an awful game. Alright, I'll back out and accept your friend request key. Oh, have you not sent the request yet? Okay, that's fine. I'll send you. Yeah. Okay. That's fine, because I believe I've just sent you one as well, so they should be good. All you got to do, join the game. We'll be all good. We'll be all good. No worries. Just join into the game. Sit and wait in the queue like I am. Very patiently. And then you can join in. Sorry if the mic picks up my chair creaking. I have a very creaky chair. It bugs me a lot that it creaks so much. I'm actually looking for a new chair, but fortunately I don't have a huge amount of money to spend on a chair. So I'm just making do with this one. It still works as a chair, it just annoys me how much it creaks. Like every time I move. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Waiting in the lobby. Wait for the next game. Taking over. Jake. Bamboos there. I still struggle to see sometimes how people can use it. But it's just all about practice and technique, right? At the end of the day. Get away. Thought I could get away from you there. I saw you and was like... Okay. I gotcha. How did I avoid you? I managed to go around the roller. Well, I am not gonna do it. She's not. There's a guy there. Laser man. I know who you are, dude. I have been paying attention. Yes, you are. You're currently on my team. Flame is on. I'm running it seems back up. Which is fine. You got me, dude. You got me. Let's see you down there. I went and ran into you because that's what I do. Oh, there. Yeah, I think we did pretty good. Excellent. Hey, Q, you did really well. Well done. Seems like the people that do amazingly well all have the Splatoon Junior. So many times I've seen that. Kinda crazy. Kinda crazy. Gotcha. I heard your gun, dude. I heard it. I could hear it, and I was like, he's just over this wall. I'm just gonna wait to show his face. Got it. Right, let's slow you down there, dude. Just like, you're just standing there, I'm just gonna go. Like shooting fish in a barrel and all that. You know? Whoop! I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. We're doing pretty good on that side, I bet. Actually, we're doing pretty good on that side too. Two guys there. Can confirm that our guys want just happy to measure her all over the place. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I didn't want to do that. I didn't get a chance to actually tap the location, so it just went over the top of myself. I suddenly realised it was the end of the game. I was like, wait, it's the end of the game, and I have an Easter egg. Use it. We're getting there, guys. Your chance to prove the bamboo's law. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. It has a very distinctive sound and noise that it makes, and sometimes you can just hear it, and I'm like, I know where you are. I can hear your gun. Because you end up shooting it off quite often, right? Because obviously it's a rapid fire gun. Okay, well, I took one of that. I took one of that, dude. Hey, I was trying to, like, hop off the side and catch that guy that's up there, and it didn't, like, hit me, gun me. Okay, well, you're not. Oh. I kill one guy and then get killed by another guy. It's getting kind of crazy. Wow. Yep. don't know, it's dead there for sure. Kind of annoyed I got killed then. Do one more game of this game, then I may change it up. While I get something else. Continue. Yay, towers. I'm always annoyed when I kill by these. I can't eat them. I know they're good. Other people can use them. Should really remember to use myself. In those situations, probably would be helpful. He was there behind me. I'm doing that. I am sorry. Yes, definitely. I've had enough of this gun. It's a fun gun. I enjoy it, and I will probably use it again in the future. But I've had enough of it. I want to do something else. Well, now that it is in, it's probably pretty good. But I'm not focusing on recovering time, I'm just focusing on getting someone killed. See, they have all the rockets up there. That's a problem. That's a problem. They have all the rockets up there. That's why I'm over here all the time. Bubbles! Bubbles! All the bowls. Dang. We lost quite a bit there. Oh yeah, we're charging up. Thank you for the follow, Q. Do appreciate it. Indeed. Well, that almost fixed my follow alert thing. Let's move it like down here-ish. That should be good. Right. Change gun. Got enough for that one. What do I want to go for? What do I want to go for? We're doing Terraform, right? Ends up. Yeah, we'll go for Ends up. Game with people. The game we were playing. Let's go join you. There are those people that sometimes decide to taunt you after killing you. Those people who are generally annoying. Because it's like, yeah, I got it, you killed me. Well done. Just wait till I can go and get you back in return, and then you try and then you die again, and it's just so sad. Yeah, I like a number of guns, to be fair. There are some guns I don't get along with, but I like a lot of them. My outright favourite is probably the, I think it's the 56 gal, the smaller one, but the 56 gal Deco, that's the actual version of it that I like. Because I really like Seekers, and I like the rate of fire to damage ratio that it has on it. Like the 96 is another one that's pretty good, but that one has a slower rate of fire. And I like the faster rate of fire that you get with the 56, I think. I don't actually know what these numbers are. I know one of them's 90 something, the other one's 50 something, so I'm kind of guessing. That's the one that I would say, like, overall is, like, my favourite weapon. But I use all sorts over the course of playing different modes and different things. I like to kind of swap around a bit, find one that kind of suits my style at the time. Particularly if I'm playing with the same people a lot. I'll just find a gun that kind of suits with the people I'm playing with or against, kind of thing. .52 and 96. That's what it is. Yeah. 52 Gal Deco is like my fave. But like, I like all of them. Like, NZAPs are good. Aerosprays are good. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of like the close up weapons. I'm not a fan really of rollers and brushes and things like that. Really don't use them. I'm also not a bucket person. Although I've heard that they're releasing new buckets, so maybe if we get a cool new bucket, we'll be good. We'll just have to see. Obviously, I've been trying out the Gatling gun type things that I've been using all stream. I'm trying them out today, and they're pretty fun. I'm still kind of getting to grips with how to use them effectively, but they're pretty fun. Did my controller up. Have no way of stopping playing the game. It's going. Very sorry to you all, I'm sure this is pretty loud in your ears. Please tolerate until they hang up or I die. I want to sacrifice playing or Skype. I died. Cool. Hello, Andrew. How you doing? Hello? Oh. Are you there? Or not? Okay. Oh, you are there? Are you being quiet?
Oh, there then.
Because you were really quiet.
Well, I was slurping.
Oh, okay. Well, you're on stream right now, actually, just so you're aware.
Oh.
Like, I'm doing some Splatoon again, so...
Let the world hear me slurp!
It's up to the world, dude. It's to the world.
Have you got a link for me?
I can do something when I die again.
Link me! Oh man, so Gaku's Jurassic, man.
So...
That messed me up. Like, I was like on the edge of my seat for the entire episode.
No.
Like, super tense. Like, I was like gripping my covers and everything. I was like, this is mental.
It was incredibly good. Incredibly good.
Oh man, when Risan was like took out the shiv. It was like if Mickey hadn't just like gone in that like exact moment, chances are that the purple haired girl would be dead right now.
Yep. That guy, he's hiding like right behind, like right below our spawn spot. Damn you, Q. Damn you.
Is he being an ass?
He's like hiding.
Oh, we have 50 people.
We do have 50 people now. Because of the stream. 50 followers.
It's probably because of me.
I mean, you say because of you. But I'm the one that's been in every stream. You've been in one.
I've been in like
the second one.
3. This is my 3rd, I think.
No, this is like your second one since.
No, I've been in one other one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm hearing mute.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, did we lose 2 people because I joined the stream? Or I said, now, did we lose 2 people because I joined the stream? Or I hope not. I like to think that I can do some at least marginally entertaining commentary.
I mean, it's good because I tend to just focus on playing the game, and then like I talk in between games.
Yeah. Why are you pink? Does it just like choose a random? What colours are there? Like, I'm presuming that there has to be, you know, a limit to the colours, right?
Oh yeah, there's limits to colours, but there's like a...
Come on, man, you can splat better than that.
Don't search my splatting, dude.
You just died, didn't you? Knew he was there, man.
I've been doing 4 today, so that's not really a difference really from me.
Maybe you'd get more followers if you were good at the game.
Hey.
Just saying, man. I'm just saying, alright.
Just saying. I quite like my followers, you know? I didn't know that guy was there.
Yeah, and I like them too, I guess.
Just like them. They're nice people.
Are they?
Yes.
Man, you're getting wrecked!
Shh.
Come on! Oh, jeez. I don't even know. I know now. You need to screen share with me, don't you? That's what it is.
Yes.
I'm watching in the past right now.
You are watching in the past. That's something I'm not going to be upset up until, like, end of game.
Yeah, that's
Because I
fine.
have to put multiple things to do that.
What? That doesn't one-shotted you, that bazooka.
Yeah, it does. It's a special.
That's absurd.
No, not really. Most specials can have the ability to do something.
How do you get specials?
From spraying it. The more ground you cover, the more it fills up your special meter. Like in the top right, there's like a little like
I see.
circle.
Yeah.
Like that's your special. Oh, I didn't. So the more ground you cover, the more that fills up. When you die, you lose an amount of it.
Okay. Oh, jeez, you doing? So far.
Generally killing dudes.
Are you?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, you killed 1, 2. No, he killed you there.
It was because there was 2 of them.
And?
I killed
Who was
one
it?
and the other guy killed me.
Bob, this is no excuse. When I play Destiny, feel the power. Flame Dragon. I'm assuming this is the guy that you're playing with then.
He is, yeah.
Is he wrecking you?
Uh,
Wow! 15%?
Yeah, but we had one guy that wasn't doing anything with 0 points, so...
Jeez.
Case when you have someone that's not actually there.
And also the fact that 2 of them had 1,000 points. That
Yeah.
helps.
They were doing pretty good. They knew what they were doing.
But no,
The pair of you did well, Azran. Azran and Flame, you both did well. We did awful.
we? There's no we here. There's you and me. I'm with whoever wins.
Like...
My loyalties are fickle.
Man, loyalty, dude.
Come on, set up the share screen for me so that I'm not watching 30 seconds in the past anymore and my
Yeah.
commentary's outdated before I even say it.
It should be so.
I like to think that you always do that good, Dragon. In your heart.
Heart's a fickle place, dude.
Just like me then. Have you done it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Right, let's see. You play well this time.
Dude, I got the drop on him.
Good man. He didn't see you.
So, I got Mario Maker.
Yeah, it comes out today, didn't it? Okay.
It's
I
fun.
thought that you would be like talking about it more than you had, because I presumed that you would like get it on release.
Oh yeah. You know me, I always get it on release, I always get the special editions and everything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it, and it's fun. The problem is I lack creativity, so I can't create levels, but I have a lot of fun playing other people's. I'm probably going to stream it at some point.
I think that like streaming games, especially like popular games, like as they come out, is the best way to gain new followers.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not. I thought that you'd be doing something like that tonight, to be honest.
well the thing is that I haven't streamed for a while. This is the first stream since Alcon, dude.
Oh, I thought you were
was
going to
like-
stream yesterday.
I was going to stream yesterday, and I didn't get around to it. So I'm trying to basically sort of like just get myself back into the active streaming. The problem is I don't know how streaming is going to work when I start my new job on Monday. And my schedule is going to be all over the place.
Yes, it will. I'm glad that you realise this. Welcome to the working world again.
Yeah. So we'll have to see.
Well, just do like shorter streams. Like make sure that you like set up certain days that you do it on.
I
Do
mean,
like
it's
a
not
2 hour
just that, it's more a
stream.
case
Like
of like feeling up to it. Like if I've been working a whole day, I'm not always necessarily gonna feel like doing that.
sure. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Do it for them. That's all I can say.
Doing that. I died dead because there were 3 of them against me.
I mean, so you've got to do the paint stuff, ink, whatever you want to call it, behind you, behind the spawn. Because that
Yeah.
probably adds like a %, and it might not seem that significant, but that's like a solid % that you're always going to have.
True. It's true. We won that one though. We did good.
It looks like you won it. What's with the crazy cat? I don't like it.
It's Judd the cat, dude.
Oh man, I don't know who Phantom is, but
He was doing very well that team. The 2 Phantom Mouse.
wow. Rob, have you ever felt that you need to be more than the mediocre self that you are?
All the time, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Is this something that plagues your thoughts?
absolutely.
Whenever
I consider myself, like, when people say, you know, like, what kind of video game character do you feel, like, best represents you? And I say, Red Mage. Because I am average at everything and good at nothing. But I'm not bad at everything, I'm just average.
But there are like lots of things that you're bad at.
Yeah, there are things like that. But in terms of, like, a lot of things like video games and stuff, like, average, there's very few games I can say that I'm amazing at.
It's definitely not Pokemon, that's for sure.
Hey. I'm
Come
pretty
on,
good
man.
at Pokemon.
You know that you made those bad switches. You knew as soon as you did them.
I was out of
That's no excuse.
The fact that I knew I'd done them, though.
I mean, like, oh man, like, I saw you doing it, and I was like, Rob, what are you doing? Like, I played it. I mean, I haven't played it in ages, especially competitive. I haven't played it in a while. But as soon as I saw you switch into that Jolteon, I knew that you had made a mistake. I mean,
Which game?
oh, it was the one where it was one of the early ones, and you switched out to Jolteon.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what your team was. You had a Milotic, I think.
Oh, is that when it got
switched
killed
out-
by an earthquake?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it got insta-killed.
I forgot that the guy had earthquake.
And I was like,
It wasn't a ground type I was going up against. I completely forgot they had earthquake.
you have to like realize like what normal movesets are like. You know that like most Pokemon will have like moves of different types.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Are you sure
But,
he
like-
earthquaked you?
Yes, it was. It was an earthquake that one-hit KO'd me.
What was the Pokemon?
I think it was a fire type. I think it was a fire type guy. Or maybe the electric one. Maybe an Electivire. Can't remember.
Maybe. No, I don't think it was Electivire. I can't remember. I just remember
I
that.
think there was only like 2.
No, it couldn't-
I took
no, it-
Jolteon in. So
No, it couldn't have been Electivire against
Electivire.
because then I wouldn't have said that it was incorrect to switch out Milotic.
Yeah, I
against
suppose.
that.
It must have been like
It
against the
must have
fire
been,
guy.
like- Yeah, I can't remember, but I remember that it was a mistake. 2,000 more gold, and you can buy the last of the new weapons. I don't know what the new weapons are, but that sounds pretty beastin'. So you took my advice and filled out the bit of
The
and
one.
you said you took my advice and you filled out the bit around the entry,
Yep.
and now you have that extra percent. And if you win by like a single percent, you can attribute that to my ingenuity, the
Okay.
ingenuity that no doubt thousands of other players have also done.
Yeah, like, it's something that I do sometimes. It really just depends on the map and how the game's going.
I feel like you've lost. Yeah.
Yeah. We were
Oh
struggling
well.
to push through to the other half of the map.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well. You can't win them all.
No,
But yeah,
not.
like, so like, there's Pokemon. What other games are you subpar at?
Skype guy is Andy. He does not play Splatoon.
No, I don't play Splatoon. I like that nickname though, Skype Guy. I have so many internet nicknames now.
Yes, you do.
I can add it to my repertoire. No, I don't play Splatoon. I really want to get a Wii U because over the past weekend, me and Rob were playing Smash, and I really got into it. I was really
Yeah.
enjoying it. I played Toon Link, and I actually started getting okay at it. Obviously, not
You were
like
doing pretty
competitive okay because those guys are mental.
Like, I'm not competitive, okay.
But like, I started like getting into the hang of it. Like, if any of you guys have played Smash, I'm sure you guys have. You know that like there are like, it feels like there's a million different button combinations.
Yeah, when you're first getting started, it.
So you just sort of smash buttons. I think that's probably why it's called Smash.
It's not why it's called Smash. It's called Smash because you have a Smash attack. It's like your strongest attack.
But so I really want to get a Wii U, but it's tarnished by the fact that I know that the NX is coming out, and I don't know if it's going to be backwards compatible. And if it is going to be backwards compatible, then it would just be a waste to buy a Wii U now.
Which I
Yeah.
agree with completely. Like, now's a good time to get a Wii U in terms of content that are out for it. There's a ton of games that
That's it. Like, I didn't pick one up before now because I was kind of like, well, there's like the remake of Wind Waker, which I've obviously played through. Wind Waker's a really awesome game. It's one of my favourites. There's like a few other games on
New Kirby.
Bayonetta 2.
Bayonetta
Oh,
2.
yeah. New Kirby 68. 0868. Yeah, I've heard Bayonetta's really good, so yeah. Then there's a bunch of other games like the Mario Maker's just come out, as we were saying earlier. But if the NX comes out, I mean, Wii U still aren't that cheap.
They're not that cheap. Like, you can get one second hand pretty cheap, but
I mean, what do you call pretty cheap?
50 or something. I think.
Yeah, that's it. But like new, they're like 200 and
Still like 200 and something.
yeah. I mean, it's not obviously as expensive as like a PlayStation 4 or anything, but I mean, I have a PlayStation 4, but if I didn't have one and I knew that they're bringing out the PlayStation 5 next year,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't get a PS4. In fact, I probably would because I know that it wouldn't be backwards compatible.
Yeah, it wouldn't be backwards compatible, whereas Nintendo are known for doing backwards compatibility and
That's
stuff.
it. Like they've done it with all of their consoles pretty much.
Yeah.
They didn't do it for the 64, I think. That wasn't
Yeah,
backwards.
they didn't do it with the cartridge consoles, but since they've had disc consoles, every
Was
next
was
like,
there any
disc-based console has
was
had
there any like add-on for the SNES to play NES games?
I don't think so. There may have been, but I'm not familiar with it.
Okay. But yeah, like at least all of the disc ones since the GameCube have all been backwards compatible.
Yep. And like all of their handhelds have been.
Yeah, like all
Every
of
single
them,
one, like, has been
Yeah.
backwards compatible.
which I think is really good. I feel like it's one of the reasons that the DSi probably didn't sell that well as the Lite did. Because the original DS didn't have amazing design. Let's face it, it was really uncomfortable to
Yeah.
hold and stuff. But the DS Lite, while still being kind of uncomfortable to hold, was so much lighter that it didn't matter quite so much. If it's backwards compatible, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that the next console they release will be backwards compatible. The
Yeah, I
question
mean,
is when it's coming out.
that's it. And it's also the nature of the console. Like, we don't know exactly what it's gonna be. If it
Yeah.
would be like a proper home console in the
Yeah,
same way.
the thing is, like, we know very little about it. Like,
Uh,
I'm curious as to whether it's gonna be almost like the DS Lite was to the DS for the Wii U. Like, it's gonna be effectively the same console, but with slight upgrades here and there. Or whether
yeah.
it's just gonna be like it's so it plays the same games, but it's gonna have slight upgrades on it or something. I don't know. Like we know very little about it.
But they'll still make Wii U games.
They did say
Yeah,
they'd
I
still
mean
make
they.
video games after it.
Yeah, like they usually do. Like when the PlayStation 3 came out, they're still making PlayStation 2 games. I think like years afterwards.
Yeah.
I think the last one to come out was in like 2010 or something. Something absurd. Like, but that was the PS2, and you can't really judge all consoles by that because.
The PS2 was a very successful console.
Absolutely. But no, I agree with you, Dragon. The main reason I'd want to get a Wii U is for Smash, Splatoon, and Zelda Wii U. Because, as you guys may or may not know, me and Rob are both massive Zelda fans. We love it. We love the game. Except the DS ones. They don't count. They're not canon. And I stand by that.
That's your opinion, dude.
It is
They're
my
still
opinion,
canon.
unfortunately.
Yes,
But yeah. I don't know. Maybe if I play through them again, I'd have a different opinion.
No CGI games, let's put it that way.
No, but what is, Rob? What is? Don't you knock that CDI? It was... I can't even come up with a good face for it.
Don't even try and defend the CGI.
It was ahead of its time.
No, it wasn't.
Did they not make many Wii games after Wii U? They must have. At least for a little.
Nintendo themselves didn't. Other companies did. Third-party companies did.
Okay.
Nintendo themselves didn't. So the Wii it did die. But Nintendo, like I say, seems to almost like abandon the Wii before going to the Wii U. Like the few years before the Wii U came out, there was almost like no good Wii games made by Nintendo.
That's true. Like we've discussed in the past about the Wii and the pros and cons of it, and although it was a successful console, overall it was not a good console in the traditional sense.
It was very successful. You can indeed send a friend request, Bucardi. If you send a friend request, let me know when you sent it, and I'll back out and accept.
Yeah, Rob's always open to playing with the streamers, streamies. I'm gonna call them streamies.
Streamies.
Well, you're a streamer, so it makes sense that they're streamies, right?
I mean, I suppose. Thought of it like that, you know?
That's what you have me here for. Yeah, with the Wii, they did. It feels like they kind of abandoned the console, and this is why I feel like they're gonna have backwards compatibility for the NX, because despite the fact that the Wii U was like their next one sort of thing, they still have backwards compatibility to Wii games.
This is true.
Stream viewers.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I like streamies more, so that's what I'm gonna use inside Dragon. But this is the conundrum. Also, we don't even know when Zelda U is coming out. We don't even have a name for it. Anything really. We have a couple of videos.
It was originally supposed to come out end of this year, and
Yeah.
they pushed it back.
But
because it wasn't ready.
it's not coming out the beginning of next year, is it?
No, it's not coming out. It's not coming out before next E3.
Because they didn't show anything for
everything
it.
they showed at E3 was stuff that was coming out in the year following.
Kirby has sent the friend request.
Okay, I will accept it after this game because I'm already in the game again.
But no, to be honest, overall, I think that we both said, like talking about E3, now on the subject, Nintendo's was really lackluster.
It was. Like, the one thing like I'll give them is that, like, yes, all the stuff they showed was stuff that was coming out in the next year, but none of the stuff really made me go, yeah, I'm really looking forward to that.
I mean, we were both pretty hot on the Sony conference.
Yeah.
I feel like that was the big winner from E3 this year. They showed a lot of games, and to be honest, they also showed the remake of Final Fantasy VII, which I know some of your streamies might have strong feelings about. Oh, Zelda Wii's being released December 31st, 2016. Are you serious? Oh my, that's so far away. That's insane. That's such a pushback, and that makes me really scared for the game, to be honest.
Not me. From the footage we saw of gameplay, right? Everything seemed very empty, and they were like, yes, we have this huge world, but from what I could see, there was nothing in it.
Yeah.
So what this pushback is like, we need to come up with stuff to fill this world.
The problem is that every time that a game has been pushed back, if it's like more than half a year, then I start getting a little bit like there are some pretty good examples of games which have been all.
There are some good examples of games that were pushed back. No were in development.
I mean, give me an example. And no, you can't. I didn't know that was stuck in development hell.
Yes.
I mean, I was about to say you can't quote The Last Guardian. Because I'm still not sure that game's ever coming out.
Yeah, everyone's right. Pikmin 3 is my game like that, because we were aware of Pikmin 3 pretty much since Pikmin 2 came out on the GameCube. Didn't come out for the Wii, came out for the Wii U, an entire generation later.
Yeah.
Like...
it's not on the...
It's a really good game.
Yeah, I really like Pikmin. My missus hates it. She hates the Pikmin. She thinks they look really creepy. I love them.
They're adorable.
I'm not gonna say adorable. I wouldn't go that far. But they're definitely interesting. That's the word I use when I'm not sure about something or how I feel about it. Certainly interesting. Okay, so it's not on the 2016 game releases. New Kirby 68 is not excited for Zelda. What's Pokken Tournament?
Pokken Tournament. It's a crossover between Pokemon and Tekken.
That sounds insane and awesome.
Yeah, I know. That's what everyone thinks, really. It's a Pokemon fighting game. I'm gonna back out and accept Kirby's friend request.
I read a theory that they completely restarted the game. I mean, that would be kind of annoying if they did.
It would, because I was excited for, like, what
the problem is, like, the world that they showed was really awesome and was, like, really high definition. If they could get that high definition on a Wii U console, then people would stop sort of thinking it's like, oh, this is, like, last generation's console. Just like the Wii. Like, the Wii had PS2 graphics, maybe a little bit better by the end of its lifespan, but for the most part. And the Wii U has PS3 graphics.
Yeah, effectively. Once again, possibly a little bit better, but it's around the same area.
Around. I would be really frustrated if they had completely restarted development on it. Because what we did see You're not a big Zelda fan. Like some people don't like Zelda, some people
It's fine,
do.
everyone has different things they
Yeah.
like,
I mean, we'll get off the topic in a few minutes.
more than
Um,
likely.
but yeah, like the world that they showed with like the fields, and when they were saying, I think it was Miyamoto who did it. I can't remember if it was the one that was in the video or not. Now it's been a while, but he was saying how you could go all the way. Um, yeah, I would agree with that. Um, Skyward Sword was a great game. I really enjoy it. Um,
Yeah.
but like he was saying, you can go like all the way to those mountains if you want. You can do whatever, and I was
It
like,
was
that's
literally
awesome.
like it was literally like playing through like a Skyrim type thing,
Yeah,
which I was hyped for because like I love Skyrim like a lot. I played a lot of that game, and I was like thinking if they make Zelda just a little bit Skyrim-esque, then that would make Zelda really awesome.
I think it'd be cool. Like if they had like the random quests, like in like Skyrim and stuff. I think that would be awesome. I think it would like add a lot of like believability to the quests. Because like
Right.
some people will just have random quests for you
Yeah, and stuff like that.
as your
That'd be
adventure.
pretty sweet.
Um,
Like Skyward Sword, I wouldn't say is the best Zelda game. It's like my second favorite because my favorite is Wind Waker.
Skyward Sword.
Skyward Sword.
Um, you forgot to accept the friend request, yo.
No, I did accept your friend request. I just don't. That's when the screen went blank. I accepted it.
But Dragon,
should be accepted.
I don't know about best Zelda game of all time. That place is reserved in my heart for Link to the Past. Forever.
Those people.
What do you mean? Whoa, one of those people. You know that it's like as far as like the games go, Link to the Past was revolutionary, and almost everything from Link to the Past has carried over to every other Zelda game since.
Yep. You Kirby, all you need to do is go to the option where obviously you can join friends, and then you can join my game.
I'll agree that some people are really lazy, and some people don't like swinging their arms around. Even if, like, you only need to do, like, a little swing. You didn't even have, like, a flick of the wrist would do it for the most part.
Mostly. Like, I could play that game sitting down. You didn't have to stand up for it.
No, you don't have to stand up. The thing I feel was frustrating for me is that despite the fact you needed is it like the Motion Plus?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to buy a Motion Plus because I didn't get, like, the special controller that it came with. So I had to go out and buy one of these just for this game.
Yeah.
And even then, like, the far from perfect. Far from perfect. Like, they were alright. For the
It's pretty good as long as it doesn't get as long as the calibration doesn't get messed up, which I feel like is something that happens to people that have issues with it.
Oh.
Is that the calibration gets messed up on their controllers and they have issues. Because I personally don't have that much of an issue with the controllers at all.
I don't have
I
that
happily
much of
play through the game.
It's a good game, and I liked it. I love how you can free run, essentially. Like, you have limited free running abilities. And I
It's
really
nice to
enjoyed
go all Nathan Drake on things.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it. They added, like, quite a few cool things to the game. So you have actually completed a Zelda game, New Kirby. Have you played any of the 2D ones, perhaps? Because those are my favourite for the most part. I'm, as Rob put it, one of those guys.
One of those guys.
Some
guys, like, just love Link to the Past, and they're like,
it's
everything
not...
after it is not as good as Link to the Past.
I'm not one of those guys. Like, I enjoy a lot of the games, but it's like the Ocarina of Time guys
Yeah, like
That was pretty
same
good.
people with the
Did you just
Ocarina
take
of
out
Time
2
guys.
people?
I did.
Nice. Yeah, like Ocarina of Time is the best game ever. Blah de blah de blah.
And that is also not the case.
It's also
Like,
the case.
a lot of Zelda games are similar but different, and they all have their own strengths and weaknesses. My personal favourite is Wind Waker, but I wouldn't call it the best of all time. It has its flaws.
It's like my personal favourite is Minish Cap. But I know that Link's the Past is a better game.
Yeah.
But Minish Cap is like the first Zelda game I properly played and completed, so it holds a special place in my heart. Same with Rob, with Wind Waker.
Same with Wind Waker. It was the first one I completed, so it's like my favourite one. And it's a really solid game overall, but like it has its flaws. Definitely has its flaws.
Yeah. That's fair enough, from Kirby. As I say, they're not for everybody, and I can understand people who wouldn't enjoy them.
Like, I prefer the 3D games over the 2D games in general. It's just my thing.
Dragon, you played the original Legend of Zelda. That was a game. It was an interesting game.
And the original Legend of Zelda is... Wow, we won. The original Legend of Zelda...
Skyrim or Legend of Zelda? They're really different. Like,
No.
I hope that Zelda... I hope that the Zelda U has Skyrim elements.
Let's put it this way, right?
Also,
You're
there are like
saying that, you're
16...
comparing,
No, there's
like-
like 17 Zelda games.
That's it, you're comparing all 17 Zelda games to, like, one game.
Sure, but that includes the DS games.
It does include the DS games, but, like... Zelda. Zelda wins.
Yeah, I mean...
There's too many more good games there than Skyrim. Even though I put, like, almost 300 hours into Skyrim.
Yeah,
I probably put more hours into all the Zelda games than I have into Skyrim.
Even now, like, Skyrim's pretty good, but it's also pretty old now. I haven't played Skyrim in a while.
Yeah, I haven't touched it in ages.
Like, you play it, it's like Fallout. You play it, and you play it, and you play it, and then you just sort of stop.
We're on the topic of Fallout.
I know.
Don't do this to me.
Rob, it'll be okay. You know that this
We've
is
only
a...
got, like, 58 more days, I think it is.
Yeah, it's like 58 more days. 58 more days is like 4 hours or something.
4 hours.
I don't know, I'm going on the timer right now. I need to know. On a side note, me and Rob were thinking about doing a versus series, running all of the Zelda games in chronological order, not game order.
Yeah.
It's an idea that we've had for quite a while, and we started practicing a few of them, especially the first Legend of Zelda, the first and second one. And yeah, we'll be playing the second one, Adventure of Link, all the way.
Yep. You can't not play it, really. Like, you're doing all the games. You do all the games.
Yeah. Bob never got very good at that game, but I did.
I will lose at that game.
Nope, 58 days, 9 minutes, and 52 seconds.
God, I'm glad I got the number of days right. I was only
Yeah.
remembering from the other day when it was 60 exactly,
Yeah.
and I was like,
Yep,
I think it's been 2 days since then, so I'm gonna say 58.
war. War never changes. Neither does this timer. I know, right?
Yeah, when Fallout comes out, I will be streaming.
I might stream it too. I have recording equipment and have for quite a while.
Yeah.
It's still in the box, unused. My connection maybe.
Oh no, we got
Well, yeah, like if you come back, that'd be awesome. Wait, if your connection drops out, how are you still on? Okay.
Trade with Wolfie.
But yeah, if you guys are interested, probably not so much aimed at you, Kirby. You said that you weren't too interested in Zelda, but we would be interested in doing a co-op run, like against each other and against the clock, to complete Zelda games, and you'll be able to watch both our streams side by side and have us co-commentating. You get to listen to our maybe beautiful voices as we talk about Zelda and play
about the game
Zelda.
and other stuff.
And other stuff like Fallout 4.
Like,
God, I need that game in my life.
yeah, we won.
You won.
Winning.
Excellent.
I've won like 2 in a row now.
Nice. That's more than 1 in a row. And in fact, you can't even get 1 in a row, really.
Not really.
What do you guys think? Are you guys looking forward to Fallout 4? Is that the kind of game that you guys play?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I know I'm looking forward to it. I ought to play Mad Max. That would tide me over. I've heard it's really good.
Yeah, I also heard it's pretty good, but I don't own it. I haven't got around to actually getting hold of it.
Oh.
Maybe I will at some point, maybe. But...
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things. It's like films. Every time I go to the cinema, you see all the previews and you think, oh, all these films look really awesome. And
then you never see
don't see any of them.
And like, even when they come to DVD, you still don't actually see them.
No. Because you just never get round to it.
Yeah.
You think, this looks kind of cool, and then you just never watch it. The one that I can say wasn't the case for that was Southpaw. But I feel like I watched that more because there wasn't anything else on at the cinema, and me and my missus had already decided to go to the cinema before we looked at what was on.
Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to watch it, so we went and watched that. And it was good, admittedly. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Recently, the only films I've been actually going to the cinema to see, or made an effort to see if I missed them while they were at the cinema,
I feel like you
Marvel
would say...
films.
I was about to say, you're going to say like Avengers films, aren't you?
Yeah, it's Marvel films. They're the only ones I make any effort to go and see at the cinema. And like I say,
Have you
if I miss
watched
it, they're the
Ant-Man?
only ones I continue to make an effort to go and see afterwards.
Well, you kind of have to. They're all really good.
They are all really good. I thoroughly enjoyed them.
Would you like a little bit of trivia?
Go on.
Right, so in Age of Ultron, which I presume that you've watched now,
Yeah.
you've watched Big Hero 6 as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know when Jarvis no longer exists because he's been put into Vision,
Yeah.
and Tony Stark is looking for a new AI
Yeah.
before he goes into like the final battle. And he's going through like a few of like the tape-like things that he's got to pick a new AI, because those are like all the ones that he's made in the past.
Yeah.
One of them is called Tadashi.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
and it's like a cool little Easter egg.
That is a cool little Easter egg. That's really neat.
Another one, I can't remember the name of the other one, but the other one is a AI that Ultron made in the comics,
Okay, that's cool.
and that's just another like Easter egg. But obviously, less people would know that than the Big Hero 6 reference.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was a cool little Easter egg. I thought that was pretty neat. It's recently come to light. A Reddit user found it, just read it. I've got it. I don't really go to those parts of the internet.
Those parts of yeah, I don't really but I also
feel like-
seeing the stuff that people post on places like
Yeah.
Reddit and Tumblr. That's another one.
Oh, yeah, except for the random crap in Tumblr. And there's a
Yeah.
lot of it.
There is another one.
The thing that I like the most is the what didn't happen today on Tumblr. Because, well, yeah, like you see like loads of Tumblr posts and you look and it's like this couldn't have actually happened. There is no legitimate way that this was a thing. So it's the daily what didn't happen on Tumblr. Like there's this incredibly odd scenario, which is admittedly probably amusing, and if it did happen, that would be really cool. And you got got right there. Yeah, man. It's because you said you like Zelda. By all accounts, he says he likes Zelda, he's just not that into it. He's not as into it like we are. Like, before the official timeline was spoiled, we spent an entire afternoon trying to figure out what the timeline could be.
Oh yeah. Incredible. Oh.
I'm going to virtually slap you.
Rude.
That's the kind of guy I am. Why you gotta be so rude? How did you actually do flame? Is it Flame and Dragon? I can't really see from here. Flame Mad Dragon.
Flame a dragon.
Right. But you're playing games with squids, not dragons.
Look, it doesn't
I feel
matter.
like you didn't prioritize your naming correctly.
Why?
I don't know, I just...
Like, you can't change your name, it's just there.
Anyone that... Oh, you...
Yeah,
Yeah,
you did.
he got
You
you
did kill
good.
me. Number of times. Number of times, dude.
Ink the most turf to win. Flame Mad...
Dragon. Gotcha.
Is that, like, does that mean your dragon?
Yeah, dude. Flame dragon.
What does that even mean? Like, internet flame? Or...
I mean, what do you think a dragon could be referring to?
The first thing that came into mind probably isn't appropriate to say on this stream.
Well, that wasn't what I was thinking, but that's fine.
What are you thinking? Yep. Hold on, when you die, does like your spirit go up into the air?
Yep.
That's really morbid. What were you thinking then, Rob?
I wasn't really thinking anything. I was just trying to provoke you to say something stupid. And you did.
Wow, that's really mean. I thought that we were friends.
Yeah, no, we've already proven it together.
Really? When did we prove that? I don't remember this.
Many times.
Is it in the same way that me and all...
You just dropped. So that.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm still here.
It's alright, you just dropped.
Oh, okay.
Back
I was also like drinking.
again.
Not alcohol, although I probably should. Still got so many bottles. Makes me sound like I'm like a hardcore
It does
alcoholic.
make you sound like you're...
I'm not, but I do enjoy my drink. And there's nothing wrong with that. Well, yeah, man, so good.
That guy got me. From across the pond. Quite literally.
Yeah. Okay.
The sunken scrolls, yes. They tell of how, the squids took over the earth.
Wait, what?
They're pretty scary. Like, this is a post-apocalyptic game, dude.
Yeah, I get that because this is like in Tokyo, isn't it, or something? So what are the sunken scrolls about then?
They're scrolls that you find in like the single-player campaign that kind of reveal bits and pieces about like the backstory, effectively.
This is sounding really creepy. I'm not sure I want to go any further.
They are creepy.
So what happened?
I don't know too much about it. I haven't looked into it, but I know it's like a post-apocalyptic world that humans have like died out, and now it's populated by squid people. How
Did
this
the
came to
squids
be,
like
I don't
mate
know.
with people?
I don't know.
Can you shed any light on this, Mew Kirby?
Don't know. I haven't looked too much into it.
I feel like this is something that I'd be really interested in. I thought you'd be interested in it too, because
I
lore.
kind of am. I just haven't looked into it. It's just haven't got around to it.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a Game Theory episode on it.
I don't know. They could be at some point. I know.
57 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes, and 33 seconds.
I know Gaijin Goomba did a couple of things about obviously the more cultural aspects of this, and he touched on it a little bit. Which is pretty good.
I've just gone on my YouTube, and the first thing that came up is the Shia LaBeouf thing.
Really?
Yeah.
My God.
The live action play. The other things that have come up is the tragic life of every bug catcher Pokemon. Power Up Mix Up Part 3. Fallout 4 full E3 gameplay presentation. Glass Reflection anime review Steins Gate. Glass Reflection anime review The Disappearance of Nagato. Is it?
I'm currently watching that.
Are you?
Yes.
Is it a series? I thought it was just a film.
No, The Disappearance of Parodies is a film.
Yeah.
The Disappearance of Nagito Yuki is a full series.
Is this like a spin-off then?
Yes. Yes, it is. And it's very weird. Because it's a spin-off slice of life.
What, like, does it take place in like an alternate reality?
It takes place in the reality that was in The Disappearance of Parodies Suzumiya.
Right, so she's
Yeah,
not
it's
actually like an alien then.
No. No, she's not.
Just a normal
She's
girl.
just a normal girl that has real emotions.
Okay.
So in the normal anime world, where she doesn't have any emotions.
Yeah. So what's the plot about? Like, what happens?
It's a romance slice of life.
Is it
between
literally
Clara and
just okay? Is it just like a bunch of do nothing?
Pretty much, it's very weird because not only is the anime obviously based in an alternate reality,
Oh.
we're used to.
Oh, hold on. We have plot. The humans died because of global warming, and the octopuses and squids took over.
My friend
Right, the name comes from your obsession with flying dragons. The MA comes from my obsession with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. Flame
Yeah.
Hammer.
I do not, because Dragon Ball Z is not my thing. You gotta go, Flame Dragon. I am sorry to hear that, but
Kamehameha!
I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Then when I got older, I realised that sound. Oh, okay. So I think Flame Dragon's actually gone now.
When did he say that?
He's just said got to go. See ya.
He's gone. That's fine.
Alright, so Mew Kirby, how did the octopuses and squids get out of the water? That takes millions of years.
Yeah.
Okay,
You don't know. We don't know the time frame, dude.
that's true.
It's just a post-apocalyptic future.
Right. What else we got? Oh, discover Pokemon in the real world with Pokemon Go. Have you seen that trailer?
I have. It looks amazing, and it's
If-
not gonna be like that.
Only it was remotely like that.
I know, right? I know. You can indeed play Xavier. That's how you say that.
I don't know, like his writing is super bright.
Super bright for you. It's not. For me,
They
it's
call you
like a red colour.
5434. Yeah,
Um,
feel free to join.
You can indeed join in. Let me know when you like my Nintendo Network ID is below stream. Also, thank you for following. My
Nice.
Nintendo Network ID is below stream, also in the title of stream. So once you have added me, let
Do
me
you
know, and
know-
I'll back out and accept.
Do you know the anime man on YouTube?
No.
You might have seen some of his stuff. I'm pretty sure he was at Alcon this year.
Maybe.
I'm not 100%.
Also, thank you for following Mukirby68. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. The game theorists. Let's see what recent things that have come up. Who's the real Mario Maker? Oh, Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past. Deadlock.
Oh, are you not able to play at the moment, Xavier? No worries. But you can play next time. If you send me a friend request, I'll accept it either way, even if you can't play today. And then obviously, we can play in future.
Yeah, I mean, once Rob starts his job, he'll be doing streams a little bit less, but he's going to keep it active.
I'm going to still keep doing it as best I can.
Yeah.
Oh, dear me.
Splatoon Rainmaker is real. I know what the Rainmaker is.
It's like a capture the flag weapon. Like, you have to take the weapon to the enemy base kind of thing.
He's done more Five Nights at Freddy's stuff.
Yeah, dude. Man, the Five Nights at Freddy's stuff is insane now. Like, because there's the Five Nights at Freddy's 4 came out, which changes
Five Nights. He's even got a separate section now.
Yeah, just for Five Nights. Because they're also really good, like, videos.
7 videos.
Like, even if you're not really into Five Nights, watching them videos kind of gets you into it.
So there's, so there was the Five Nights at Freddy's Scariest Monster is You. Yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's Mysteries Solved. Part 2, yeah, because the last one was the phone guy, wasn't it? Who is the phone guy? And then they've got why Five Nights at Freddy's 4 got it all wrong. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, why it'll never end. So why did they get it all wrong?
You notice, like, little things that were, like, mistakes and inconsistencies when they released Five Nights 4. Like, stuff that he'd already kind of proved. But he was trying to, like, make it work, and he couldn't. Like, he just couldn't make it work. Kind of thing. And then, I think in the next video, he finally figured some stuff out about it. It's definitely worth a watch.
You are aware, by the way, how tempting I am to read the School Life manga.
You probably should.
No, like before the series ends.
Oh,
like,
before it ends.
So fast.
Don't do that.
Oh, quick bit of trivia for you. School Life. School Life is the manga was written by let's see if I can pronounce this right. Noimitsu Kaiho. Right, and he worked for Nitro Plus. You know what else Nitro Plus made in collaboration with 5PB? Steins Gate.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. It all connects, man.
Yes.
Probably why it's pretty good.
I mean, yeah.
Just say about all that do nothing. It's really, there's a really odd tension to it because the do nothing episodes, and that was like 3. I'm gonna say 3. I feel there's about 3 episodes are like do nothing, and those episodes were, especially like episode 9, like almost all of that. It was just boring. Like I was like, this is just Moe, and I'm just not into that kind of stuff.
That's it. They've got the combination of the two, and I feel like they got a really good balance going with it.
But then like episode 10 happens, and like shit just hits the fan, like in a real way. And you're like, if this had been like every episode, but like a little bit less, this episode would have been so much less impactful.
Yes.
So in that regard, they did it really great.
Yep.
But I just kind of wish there was just a little bit less do nothing. And I find it kind of cheap how, like, at the end of every episode, you get, like, a tiny revelation that made you come back for the next one.
It's just what they need to do to keep you coming back, dude. And, like, it's worth it. It's paid off.
Yeah, I mean, you know, with Megane, with her writing, I think, like, they showed it in, like, episode 7 or something, but you assumed that she was alive, like, it was, like, a flashback?
Yes. Because the whole episode had been like a flashback episode.
Yeah, but like it was her sitting at that desk writing, but you only saw it from behind.
Yeah.
Briefly.
You didn't really know.
But now we know that she's actually like was zombified then, and this was like a foretelling. But now, like the opening is like changed so much. Like I recommend like watching the first, just the opening.
Yeah.
And then watching the opening and ending of episode 10.
Yeah.
Like they're so different, and I think that's awesome. I love it when
the openings have like just gradually changed as it's gone on. Which is
yeah.
Pretty interesting. I always like try to look out for little differences in each one.
It's really difficult sometimes, especially like remembering.
Well, like the one thing that I really picked up on was Megane, right? Because like. She was there as a character in the opening, right? Then they revealed...
No, she's not in the original opening, is she? Oh, she is for like a second.
She is for like a second. She's in it. There's
yeah.
Like, you know, that one
There's like a bit of her like smiling.
Yeah,
and,
she smiles at the camera and stuff in her way.
Yeah.
Like, and
like
she's there.
Like tilted head.
And then when we reveal that she's not actually alive anymore, they instead show her grave. Right?
Yeah.
And I noticed that. But then when we realised she was actually a zombie, they show her as a zombie.
Yeah.
Like, and that's one of the bits that I noticed about it, where it changed as we knew more information.
Yeah. I mean, you said as well the fact that every time it shows like the school with the zombies, like it keeps getting darker. Like
like time of day keeps changing with it.
As I say, I
also feel like there's more in episode 10. There's more zombies in that shot as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we know that they've been getting more and more of them. As I say, like earlier, I couldn't say too much because Maddie had just watched the first episode and she was like super psyched because I was just like, hey, there's this like Moe anime and you might enjoy it. I didn't let her look at any of the tags or anything.
Yeah, that's the
like,
best way to do it.
Like, just watch this episode and see what you think.
But don't look at anything
And she was
about it
like,
beforehand.
yeah, she was like, this is just a Moe anime. Why are they living at school? Like, what is this?
It's a really cool idea for a club, you know?
Yeah, and she was like, okay, sure. And then, like, the bit hit at the end, and she was like, what? What is this? But yeah, I really want the friend to turn up as well.
Yeah.
Because in the opening, like, the original opening has her facing the camera for like a second. It's the shot before Megane. But this latest episode had her like facing away from the camera, and you could tell that she was like a zombie.
That's been in a couple of episodes now, I think. Though.
Has it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I see with most animes, like I usually just skip the opening because
not with this one.
Not with this one.
I watch it every time. Also, just because of how light-hearted the opening is, it makes me laugh every time.
Just like the upbeat tune and everything, and you're just like, this is not
this is not what that is. Oh, dear me.
Oh, it's actually, the manga's been licensed for English by Yen Press.
Cool. So it's gonna come at some point. I hope the anime gets dubbed at some point as well. I'd quite happily rewatch this anime when it's dubbed.
I feel like it would be better subbed. I feel like Moe anime are better subbed. Because I feel like English voice actors can't get like the same cutesy voices the same way. You know what I mean?
They can do it fine.
I
Just
don't
gotta
know,
get the
man.
right actors. I've watched plenty of these.
I know.
They can do it fine.
Yuki Takia is a cheerful schoolgirl. Yeah, in case like any of you guys have no idea what we're talking about,
Probably a lot of people.
Yuki Takia is a cheerful schoolgirl who, along with her friends Kurumi, Yuri, and Miki, is a member of the Mage. These long words, man.
These long words like foreign language.
Meguri Gakura. Meguri Gakura? I feel like that's how it's pronounced, but that sounds wrong. Private high school's school living club. The school living club is basically like well, as the name suggests, they live at school. Like they have like sleeping bags there and everything. As Yuki seeks out fun school activities every day while living at school, the other girls work to keep her safe, because in reality, they are the sole survivors of their school after a zombie outbreak overruns the city.
And then there's the other thing. Right at the end of that episode, she's starting to remember things.
Oh yeah, like she saw that the glass was broken, and then she looked out.
Realised that the glass was actually broken and wasn't there. She also was like, it hasn't rained like this since that day.
Yeah,
The
and
day
she was
that-
like, and then she was like, "What day?" And then she was like her eyes widening a little bit, but like she almost remembered like a couple of times before. Like you remember with the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know so bad what happens. Like, there's so many cliffhangers. Like, what's gonna happen to Kurumi? Like, does she have to get put down? They can't keep her like just like that and turn her into a zombie, right?
They've got to chain up.
Yeah, they have. I want to know which school club had those handcuffs.
Yeah, that's what I want to know too, to be fair. I was like, where did you get the handcuffs from? Why are these at school?
I get that the school is like fully equipped to deal with everything.
Literally a conspiracy.
Right. So the main characters, Yuki Takia, is a bright and cheerful girl who is always excited to try new and exciting club activities. As a result of a mental breakdown due to a zombie attack, Yuki has created an idealized delusion for herself, believing that everything is normal and her classmates and teachers are alive and well. Slowly, she begins to realize the truth of her surroundings, but still acts oblivious, though she will panic on occasion when her illusion breaks down and she sees reality for what it is, which has happened a couple of times.
Yeah.
Like there's I can't remember. It's really difficult to remember. I don't know. Like there's so much stuff happening. Like they have to go down to the basement, right?
Yeah.
They can't just leave that open-ended. But like all the zombies have come up because the basement, like they've got that that like barricade there.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but you saw earlier on in the episode, like Kurumi jumped like around the side of the barricade, go down, right? So we know that the basement's like below there, obviously.
Yeah.
But then the zombies were like at the barricade, and then like the last thing you saw was them like pushing it over. So like, how can they even get to the basement?
True.
And how will they even survive? Like, can they just like lock themselves in their room or on the roof? But they don't have any like enough food and stuff.
That is true.
Oh man. Oh man. So much stuff.
I know, right? Right, I am at about the end of streaming time. It's been about 4 hours,
That's cool.
which is usual, my end time. So I'm going to finish it off here though. But thank you all for coming along. I enjoy, even though there's not many of you left, obviously you've all sort of come and gone as the time's gone on sort of thing.
Yeah.
I hope you did enjoy, and obviously if you haven't followed, please do. I do appreciate it, and it'll alert you whenever it is I go live again in the future.
Yep. And hopefully I'll be able to join in. If you'd like our commentary, let us know.
We just talk about things, really. Like,
Yeah. We talk about stuff. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yep.
We can talk about specific subjects if you guys want.
Yeah, if people bring up subjects, we'll talk about it. But like, we're just kind of going off what we would talk about normally. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed stream, and I will catch you next stream.
Yeah. Bye.